Thank you, Brother Brian. Rick Rowe, behind the badge. This is Trauma 2. We're in the Bossier Fire Department here. This is a truck that there's no telling, folks, how many lives have been saved because of the men and women who work this truck and respond to the emergencies in our lives. One of them is the new chief. He's a neat guy. His name is Blair. Got a kind of an unusual first name, great family. And what I love about Blair is that 22 years ago, he had a plan in motion. He set it in motion. Someday, he was going to be chief.
That's right. How old are you, brother?
I'm 21.
21? Yes, okay. You know, you could be 22 years from now, you could be chief.
I could, but probably not.
That's what most of us say in those early years when we watch moments like this. Good for him, not for me. In fact, nobody expected him to be here.
You sure?
Absolutely. I can assure you, when I was on that side of the table, either one of them, nobody thought I was going to be this guy. I can assure you.
Really? But he believed it. Oh, yes. Once Blair Bockhouse figured out selling insurance wasn't for him, and Mom and Dad were not going to let him just hang out at the house in Houghton. This being a fireman could be pretty cool.
Early on in the academy, I fell in love with it.
And he was not going to be just another guy riding a truck.
And so then I went back and I got my college degree and I became a paramedic and took every class that was offered to me. And my main goal was to one day at least be considered to be a fire chief.
People noticed.
Go get her.
So you knew that he wanted it,
Oh, yes, sir.
and he was doing the things necessary to get there.
Yes, sir. He wanted to be in a leadership role, you could tell, and had the qualities to be there.
Did what he had to do, did what he was supposed to do.
In short, Blair was not going to be just an average fireman.
Good fireman, somebody does their job without having to be asked, takes care of their business, and stays out of trouble.
Of course, it helps to be raised right.
My dad being a policeman, my mom driving a school bus, we had a paper route that we worked.
In short, it wasn't easy, but the Bible says you sow good seed, you reap good fruit. And there it was for all to see the other day. With a smile almost as big as he is, Blair Bockhouse got what was coming to him. And oh, by the way, the young ones are watching.
And brother, could you be chief someday?
I think everybody can do anything they set their mind to.
I'll tell you what, guys, that is an example to a lot of young people. When you choose to do something in life, choose to be excellent at it, not just average. That is what you did, Blair, 22 years ago. And here you are. You set in place a plan to be chief someday, and now you are. Now, you said in your swearing in that you're not going to be Chief Sagone. Can't be, not even going to try.
Correct.
Who are you going to be?
I'm going to be Chief Bockhouse. And that's how I'm going to do the job, is how I see fit. I think it would be an unfair expectation of people for me to be Chief Sagone.
Right.
He has a bunch of experience and a bunch of knowledge that I've yet to receive.
Right.
And so I'm going to do it the way that Chief Bockhouse is going to do it.
Absolutely. That's the way you've always done it, your own way.
Yes, sir.
But you had a plan. You set goals. And folks, I'm just telling you, and again, I love your example to young people. That's why I included some of the young firemen the other day, because that's an example to them. Whether they believe it or not, someday they could be chief.
No,
if they do
absolutely.
the right things, they set goals and set a plan in place.
Correct.
Anyway, we'll have more with the new chief in Bossier throughout the morning. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much for bringing that story to us, Rick. And if you know of anyone involved with any police department in the Arklatex or any first responder like fire or emergency responders, we want to tell their story and show the human side of law enforcement. So email those story ideas to behindthebadge@ktbs.com.